Have you published an excellent book yet can't seem to get many, if any, copies sold? Are you frustrated at trying desperately to get your publication noticed but don't know where to start? Are you fed up with the contradicting advice on book sales from would-be experts in every forum or social media group? If you're looking for the best way to sell books without having to invest anything more than a little time, then you're in luck. Today, I'm going to show you how to increase book sales. You don't want to miss this one, so stick around. What's shaking? It's Dale here, and boy do I have the scoop for you. But first, if you're new to this channel and you want to learn how to publish and profit the right way, then subscribe and hit the bell icon next to it to get notifications for all the latest videos on Kindle Publishing, CreateSpace, and beyond. Let's jump right into how you can increase book sales today. Tip number 1, select optimal keywords. Keywords are fundamental to your book. Guessing the keywords to your book is reckless since the words you choose can make or break your book sales. And thinking you have the proper keywords to describe your publication is different than knowing. First, identify your reading audience and find out what they search for online. Literally, you need to uncover the exact words they use to find your type of content. Next, compile a large list of keywords and a combination of keyword phrases. Be sure to check out my YouTube video playlist on Amazon Kindle Keyword Research. Now, use the most sought-after keywords to describe your book. Tip number 2, good title and subtitle word choice. Early in my self-publishing career, I developed creative titles and clever concepts I assumed would sell lots of books. In reality, I didn't earn a single dime from this limiting approach. Unless you're a famous author or celebrity, you will not get by with a catchy title alone. Your title and subtitle should contain keywords your reading audience uses to search for your book niche or category. Then, they must be worded in a sensible yet memorable way. Avoid stuffing your title and subtitle with a ton of keywords with no logical placement. The days of books with spammy titles are coming to an end, so you might as well choose a title and subtitle that's good for the long haul. I'll explain why in the final tip. Tip number 3, well-designed covers. Seriously, don't try to pass off the design made on Amazon Cover Creator as a professional product. The readers won't buy it, so don't bother selling it. Also, if you don't have a firm grasp of graphic design and developing quality covers, then hire a professional to get the job done. Yes, if you have a keyword-rich title and subtitle, then you will certainly bring the audience to your product. However, if your book cover looks not even worth hanging on your mother's fridge, then your audience won't bother purchasing it. Poorly designed covers are the primary reason books don't sell. Readers judge a book by its cover and will dismiss anything less than passable to them. If you invest any money in your book, then I'd recommend paying for a qualified cover designer. Do a quick online search of cheap cover designers on Fiverr or Upwork, or you can pay a premium through sites like 99 Designs or Archangel Inc. Either way, the investment is worth it in the long run. Tip number 4, develop a compelling book description. So, you got Amazon traffic with great keywords, you grab their interest with a suitable title and subtitle, and you even command their attention with a superb cover design. But in some instances, if you don't mind your book description, then you may lose their business. If the book synopsis doesn't grab their interest within the first few lines, then you've lost them. An easy way to develop a good book description is to search up best-selling books in your category. Find out what is so enticing about their write-up. Then, model their book description layout, but use your own words to describe your content. Tip number 5, choose a smaller category or niche. Put your book into a smaller category to increase exposure and maximize the most out of your book's rank. For instance, health, fitness, and dieting is a broad category with tons of subcategories. Choose a subcategory when you are a first-time publisher. Once your book moves to the top of the bestseller list in a subcategory, it'll automatically update into higher, more competitive categories. For instance, the hierarchy of one category works like this. The lowest subcategory is special conditions. The low subcategory is diets and weight loss. The subcategory is health, fitness, and dieting. And the primary category is Kindle ebooks. You may need to test your book in various categories before you find a suitable placement for more book sales. Tip number 6, avoid a crowded niche. Avoid putting your book into a large market that it isn't ready to compete in yet. Start in a small category and change your book category as it increases in rank. It's better to be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond. You'll get better exposure at the top of a category's bestseller list than buried at the bottom. Generally, you need your book ranking somewhere in the top 20 of a subcategory for better visibility. Tip number 7, build a brand. It's true. If you blast out a ton of books over a short period of time, then you will probably make decent money. But the success is fleeting and your windfall of cash will come to an end. This practice is commonly called shotgunning or spray and pray. If you continually fire off a bunch of random books based on the ever-changing market trends, then you will have to do it forever. Trust me, you'd be better off sticking to a day job than to employ this practice. Instead, identify your audience. What is their problem and how can you solve their issue? Now, develop and publish quality content based on their needs. Also, meet your audience where they're at and build lasting relationships with them. Find out what they like and dislike. The best indicator of what they like is to find a book that performs consistently well and then duplicate its success by expanding on it. The best way to use these tips for improving your book sales is by evaluating one item at a time. Start with selecting optimal keywords and then work your way down to building a brand. You may need an outside party to look at your published book and give you an unbiased opinion. Weather the criticism and make necessary changes to increase your book sales and begin building a highly profitable self-publishing business. That's all the time we have for today. Hey, do me a solid and loan me a few thumbs by simply clicking the thumbs up for this video. Also, if you want to learn more about how to publish and profit big, then click the subscribe button and turn the notifications on to get all my latest videos. Now get out there and increase your book sales, you savvy self-publisher you. Till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll see you guys soon.